Sure, I can stop a minute. What can I help you with there, buddy? Oh, okay. Now wait a minute now. Let me tell you right here up front now. I don't know nothing about this guy they call Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? I don't know where he is. I don't know where he's been. I have no idea what he's doing. Oh, did you hear that? It's just my imagination, you know. I've been kind of like staying low here lately. So, yeah, what kind of questions can I answer for you? Okay. My name is Simon. That caused a lot of problems in school. Yeah, Simon's a very common name around here, you know. A lot of Simons. But yeah, I become Peter. This guy, Christ, he changed it to Peter. Started calling me Peter. So yeah, I liked it. Yeah, I lived here for quite a while. Really enjoyed this place. Beautiful place. It's got green trees. It's got green stuff growing up out of the ground. Got this beautiful lake out here. Nice cool water. A lot of sardines in there, you know. Oh man, we Corinthians. We Galileans, you know. We love them sardines. You know, I'm a fisherman by trade. When I moved here, I become a fisherman. I was trained pretty good at it too, by the way. In fact, that's where I met this guy named Jesus. I was down there. We had just come in from a long day of fishing. Had nothing. I mean, nothing in our nets. And he comes walking up and he steps over my boat and he says, let's go out to the middle of the lake. I'm saying, oh, okay, fine, man. I can't row. I've been rowing all day. I'll just row some more. Sure, that's what you want to do. And I'm thinking, well, you know, maybe I better do what the guy says. So I row out in the middle of the lake and he says, okay, hey, throw your nets over the side. And I'm thinking, hey, okay. So I throw my net over the side. We start pulling back in. The nets are full of fish. Yeah, almost sunk the boat. There were so many fish. Never caught that many fish before. And then we rowed him back over to the side and he got out. Boy, did we have a feast that night. Yeah, it was pretty nice. He did some other miracles around here. Now, I call them miracles. Other people didn't call them miracles. But I call them miracles. It's pretty nice. Oh, my brother. I forgot to tell you about my brother. Have you met my brother? Probably not. A little guy about like this. Yeah, my brother's name's Andrew. In fact, Andrew is the one that introduced me to Jesus. Yeah, that was kind of nice of him. Maybe you met my father. You didn't meet my brother. Maybe you met my father. He's a little bit shorter than Andrew. His name's Jonah. A little guy about like this. Now, come to think of it, you probably haven't met him. He passed away several years ago when I was a young man. My mother? Yeah, I don't even remember my mother. She must have passed away when I was really little. Oh yeah, a lot of fun around here, you know. You can have a lot of fun here in the Galilean, next to the Galilean Sea. I never figured out why they call it the Galilean Sea. It's just a big lake. In fact, I don't think it's but like about 150 feet deep if you get out in the middle of it. Can't quite stand up. Oh, reminds me of another story. Another story. I remember one time we're out in the boat and the wind starts kind of blowing up a little bit and I look across the way. Here comes Jesus. He's walking on the water. I kind of call out. Then he calls out and he says, Peter, come here. So, you know, man, I don't know about that. I mean, the water's 150 feet deep. I might could drown. Okay, so I quit down. So I get out and I start walking on the water. Well, the waves get a little higher, the wind's getting stronger, and then I start getting a little nervous. I start sinking. That's okay. He extended his hand, caught me, put me back in the boat. So I was okay. He was a pretty nice guy. You know, once you got to know him, you had to be around him for a while, but once you was around him for a while, he got to be a pretty good guy. Oh, other side of that is, though, it gets you in a lot of trouble. Hey, he got me into some trouble. He started saying some things that he shouldn't have been saying. Doing some things that maybe he shouldn't have been doing. Next thing I know, there's this big trial. And people are coming up to me saying, are you a Galilean? I said, no, I don't know what you're talking about here. You got somebody else and not me. He said, well, you sound like a Galilean. I said, yeah, a lot of people sound this way. A lot of people talk like this. I mean, you see them every day. They always like this. You sure you're not a guy? No, no, no. Never saw the man. Never heard of him. It got me in a lot of trouble. So sure enough, I kind of went off and been in hiding ever since. You know, you got to be careful around here. Plus this Galilean Sea. Maybe there's some other of my friends that you might have run across while you was up here. You know, John, Mark. We used to play a lot when we were younger. We used to do a lot of fishing. Skipping rocks across the lake. And it was fun. Oh well, those are the old days. I guess I better go back down the hill. You know, I mean, I'd leave this place, but I can't. We Galileans kind of have a little bit of a, oh, we'll call it a problem, personality problem. Neighbors don't like us much. In fact, they call us like plain people. You know what I mean? Unlearned. Like I've learned. I learned something yesterday. I even learned my brother something. Yeah. Maybe we're a little impetuous, you know? We like having a good time, having fun, doing things. That's just kind of like the way we are. If you're going to be a Galilean, you got to join into the party. So hey, you ever considered being a Galilean? Well, something to think about. Beautiful place. You can see it in the background, can't you? Yeah. Well, I guess I better head down this hill. I had to walk up this hill. Now I got to walk down this hill. Don't know why I walked up it, but now I got to walk down it. Oh well. Hey, look. Come back some other time when I've had a rest. You want some more questions? You can ask any kind of questions you want to. I got to start down this hill.